In the spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. Guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory and living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the chaos, we're ruling this town. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never stop. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living the dream. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take a bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never stop. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take a bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. In the virtual arena, we own the field. In the virtual arena, we own the field. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living a dream. In this realm, we reign supreme. Finest fellas, living the dream. In the spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. Guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory and living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the chaos, we're ruling this town. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field. We own the field. People tune in, watching the fight. Their energy streams igniting the night. With every riff, the crowd goes wild. Finest fellas, forever a child. With sweat on our brows, we won't back off. Together we rise, we'll never stop. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. With metal hearts, we'll never yield. In the virtual arena, we own the field.
Hey there guys, what's going on? Finest fellas here, welcome back to another live stream on the channel. We're back with some more painting of the Neurogaunts. But today guys, it's gonna be a very chill one because all I really need to do left for these guys is the base. And then they're pretty much done. So I am gonna do the base for these, and while I'm waiting on the bases to dry, I'm going to touch up on the little rippers and get them sorted. And it's going to be a nice chill one today, guys. Super, super easy. I'm going to get some music up, and then we're going to get going. Nope, not that one. How about... What does this one sound like? That'll do. That's something different, isn't it? There we go. Hey, Cobalt, what's going on, man? You're the first one here. Hello, how are you? Ugh. Right. Let's do this thing. Where do I want to start? Basing paste. Where is the thingy? There it is. The thingy, the goober, the goobad. The thingamajig. Alright, and let's start pasting these little buggers. I decided to take a break from painting, and I'm working on building a robot mech for my war game. Hell yeah, dude. How's that coming along? The designing of your war game. I've been too busy to design mine. You have no idea how tough it is. Try me, dude. Like I said, I've been trying to design one. I'm still working on the setting. And the lore. I have been sneezing non-stop today. I think I'm getting sick. Ah, genuinely, it's been non-stop today. Hey, Mimi, what's going on? How are we doing today? We alright? Alright, how about you? I feel like I'm getting sick, Mimi. I've been sniffling and sneezing all day long. Ah, I see, Cobalt. See, I'm making my game solo. So I'm working on the lore, the setting, the story, a little bit of... Just the setting of it, really, is what I'm working on right now. And then I've got to design the miniatures, which I've got to try and learn how to do 3D model crafting. And then I can start working on stat sheets. Oh yeah, me too, Mimi. I hope it clears up too. I'm not making a video game, Mimi. I'm designing my own war game for tabletop. It's gonna take me a few years to do it, but I'll get it done. I'll get it done eventually. Fancy you with texture paint. Yep, fancy me, buddy. We won't 3D model our units. We build them with Legos, so they're modular. That's a cool idea. No, I've got to design my whole miniature range, and I've got to design terrain and bits and bobs. I don't want to say too much without giving it away, but everything I've got to design myself. Turn that down slightly in my ears. There we go. What I will probably end up doing at some point, when I've gotten everything designed, I've got the miniatures designed, and all the rest of it, is I might hire someone to do the art for the unit cards for me. Because I don't think I want to have to learn how to do that as well, so I'll probably hire somebody to do that. I did have a look at to see how much it would cost me to hire somebody to design the 3D models, and I was like, that's ridiculous. I might as well just learn how to do it myself. Go. Managed to get some wavy lines in that one. You sound sick either ways. I thought your next stream was Sunday, not today. It was meant to be, Mimi, yeah. It was meant to be, but my child decided that she would rather play Nintendo instead of doing her painting today. So, now that she's not here anymore, her mum's picked her up already. I decided I'm going to do some modeling today instead. And since I'm not really doing much today, Mimi, I'm just doing the basing. This should be really chill. What are my units like? What do you mean? Man, I really don't feel well today. Not even a little bit. But I'm getting this done either way. But what do you mean, what are my units like? Can you elaborate on your question a little bit more? Seems like it would be harder to steal someone's ideas than make your own. Actually, it's easier to steal other people's ideas. I could just easily copy so many things I know of and make my own shit off of that, but I'd like to make my own unique war game. Are they robots, aliens, humans? Human. All of them are human. No aliens, no robots, no nothing. Oh yeah, Mimi, like the weather went from being like really warm and really nice to just really shit today. So yeah, I think maybe you're right. The weather's probably done it. And I dropped them. Minor mechs piloted by random character cards you draw at the beginning of the game. Nice. You always get sick during Christmas, mate. That's the worst. That is the worst. Wasn't last year, so fingers crossed for you, Mimi.
But yeah, I've got a lot of work to do for my miniature war game. I don't even know if mine will be successful or not, but I'm hoping it will be. Alright, let's hope that these bases don't take too long to dry. Oh man, sniffling away. Was worth a try, sorry. Did I say something? Ugh. Oh yeah, the pre-orders went live today for the 11th edition box, guys. So don't forget, if you guys are picking up a box, to go and get yourselves a pre-order down. Yuval, what's going on, my dude? Nice work on the bases, thanks, man. You're gonna have to forgive me today, Yuval. I'm not feeling very well. I'm a bit under the weather, so I'm sniffling and sneezing all over the place. I'm just doing some bases real quick today, and then I think I'm gonna go to bed. we go. One more. Yeah. Maybe that's what I need, guys. Maybe I just need a really good, solid night's rest or something. You always created your games, you would combine checkers. Nice. That's the sign of a creative mind right there. How are your Tiger Marines coming along, by the way? Let's try and make some more wavy lines in this base. Oh, dude. I'll get some rocks on there once that's dry. They're coming along nicely. I meant to say combine checkers with risk, but my device hates me. Did you get your 11th edition pre-order, by the way, dude? I don't know how long those pre-orders will last. I don't know if you were actually getting 11th edition or not, were you? Man, I might have to blow my nose at this rate. Christ. Yuck. I might actually just go to bed. I'm not feeling well for this. I thought I could tough it out, but I'm not feeling well. Ugh. Alright, little rippers. You got to work on some lab reports on mechanics of materials for college. Damn, dude. Sounds crazy. Good luck with that. Hopefully it all works out for you. Just gonna moisturize my wet palette again. No, I'm gonna wait and maybe just buy the models I want. That's fair, dude. That's fair. I get that. Get some Wraithbone, chuck that through the vortex real quick. And the other side. Right. Just realized I didn't actually paint these guys Wraithbound like I did with all the other models. Not feeling too well myself. You got me sick? Ha! I spread the disease of Nurgle. Receive the gifts of Nurgle, my friend. I wonder how Ryan got along with his new Marines. I'm just changing that music over. It's a bit too much for me today. You're in England, by the way. Nice. I have transmitted Nurgle's blessing to you all the way from the other end of the border. Haha. Hey, Frankie, what's going on, man? I'm not feeling too well today, Frankie, so this might be a pretty short stream, dude. Just as a heads up. Hopefully I'll be feeling better tomorrow to do one tomorrow. We'll see, though. We'll see. Oh, don't worry about it, Frankie. It's just part of life, isn't it, mate? Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days, but I think Mimi was onto something when she was saying about maybe it was the weather change, because over here we've been having, excuse me, nothing but amazing weather for the last week, maybe 2 weeks. And today it's cold and rainy and yucky, just like Scotland usually is, so I think she's onto something. I think it's the weather. So I'm hoping that a good night's sleep, wrapped up on my cozy bed, will fix everything. It's either that, it's either the weather, or Papa Nurgle did visit me in the middle of the night and give me a massive gift. You get to paint along today. What are you painting today, bud? Did you get your 11th edition box pre-order in, by the way? Oh, don't start sneezing again. Stop motion gamer, what's going on, dude? Oh, you're working on a banner, non-metallic metal, nice. Sorry, you asked your what? Is that friendly local gaming store? Is that what that means? I'm assuming that's what that means. Yeah, I'm just working on these little rippers while we're waiting for those bases to dry. It is a lot colder today, guys, so it might take them a bit longer. I'm going to chuck this heater on real quick. Got a little oil heater down here, so turn that on and hopefully that'll help it dry quicker and hopefully help me feel better, because I feel like shit. Oh. Come here, you. That's it, is it? Nice. You're working on a Norn Queen proxy. Got my hands on the nid-half of Leviathan again. Nice, dude. Good to hear it, man. You'll have to forgive me, Motion Gamer. I'm not feeling well today, dude. So this might be a very brief stream, and I'm not gonna be sounding too good today. A Norn Queen proxy, though. That does sound like a load of fun, that does. But yeah, Frankie, in the end, dude, I decided not to go for the 11th edition box. I just can't afford it, man. So I've decided to give it a bit of a miss. Hey, if you've ever been going crazy, got to go. Alright, mate, see you in a bit. What are you going to be doing with your Space Marines from your 11th edition box, by the way, Frankie? Are you going to be doing the Ultramarines, Blood Angels? What chapter are you going to go with in the end? Understandable, it's not inexpensive, so unless you really want the whole box, models, books, and all that, it's easy to pass up. Yeah, man, I can't afford it. So I gave it a miss. Which is gonna suck, because I know Chaplin was looking forward to doing some fun things with the community and the 11th edition box, but never mind. Hey, Zard, what's going on, man? Ugh. I feel like utter shit. I don't know if I'm going to carry on for tonight, guys. I just really don't feel well. I might try and pick this up tomorrow and just get some sleep. The Space Marines in that box fit in well with my Blood Angels, jump packs, and a speeder right up my alley. Hell yeah, dude. Go to sleep. I might actually. Although I've got some work I need to do on my computer before I can go to sleep. I've got some stuff to proofread and sort out, and then send off to a friend of mine to accept or not for the mini wargaming I'm designing. Like I said, I've been trying to work on the setting and the lore for it all, so I've written a bit out, and I've got to send it off to him, and he's going to proofread it for me, because he knows that my grammar and my spelling and everything like that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I've got to finish off a bit of work on that tonight, but that won't be as hard work as doing this. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. I've been live less than an hour, but I am not feeling well at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here for tonight. That'll be fine to let the bases dry anyway. And I'm going to be, hopefully, fingers crossed, live again tomorrow. But if I'm not feeling well, I'm probably not going to risk it. I'll let you all know in the Discord tomorrow. Until then, bye.
In the spotlight, they rise to fame. Finest fellas, remember the name. With guitars blazing, they rock the scene. Streaming glory and living the dream. Charging up, can't bring us down. In the chaos, we're ruining this town. Raise the horns, it's showtime now. Finest fellas will take the bow. But metal hearts will never yield. In the virtual